Just keep swimming. 11:11. What a happy day. What a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning in. May your day be blessed by this reading. I started the video at 12:12. Not on purpose, just happened. And so I think that's an omen. If you've been drawn to this reading, it's an omen for you specifically that something's going on with you. Something's bubbling inside of you. There's some kind of changes that have been made. And I do think there's completion. Now, looking at the 12s, it's mostly said that it represents having faith, believing that something will be completed. And you know what? It has been kind of a theme. Hey, Sag Madge. It has been a theme, okay, that if, you know, the readings, if you go back a week or so, it's all been positive. It's all been about faith, believing, especially the last two messages. I hope you've watched them. It's all about believing. Believing you can have what you want. Believing you can have what you deserve. So the 12:12 is an omen for us all, that if we keep believing, it will happen. However, I also feel like the 12 represents completion. The first thing that came to my mind was the disciples of Jesus. What also came to my mind is the 12 zodiac signs and the 144,000. And it's all about the finality. And to me, this is complete. You know, they say Jesus disappeared for 12 years. What happened on his 12th year? You know what I mean? Like, where was he for 12 years? And again, 12 is kind of that mystery number. And it's all about completion. Jesus showed up after 12 because he was completed in his knowledge at that time. So there is something about completion. And I do feel like that's the energy. If you guys have been manifesting change in your life, I do feel that that's going to be happening. That you're going to see some results. You're going to finally, you know, if you've been changing a habit, you're going to see results. So I feel like there's a lot of good energy with that. Oh no. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy for everybody is reinvention. You guys are completely a new person, and this is tying up loose ends. I don't know what you've been going through in your life personally, but you are a new you. Take it, believe it, and achieve it. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Corny, cliche as it is, but that's what I'm feeling. Let me get a drink here. Okay. Lately, you've been thinking a lot about your past. These are mostly the decisions you've made up until now. Who have you been? Why are you the way you are? And what the hell got you to this position? Like, you've come a long way. So there is this achievement. You know, it's like, I deserve an award. I deserve a trophy. There's some leveling up for sure. But right now, you're kind of missing the past. You may be reaching an age where you're looking back and saying, I wish I would have really been in my 30s more involved and more awake, you know, or the 20s, you know, or the 40s for some of you, whatever it is, you know, it's just like looking back, I wish I was more awake then. And that's kind of how you feel. You're just looking back like, I wish I would have done things differently. But at the same time, I'm grateful. I'm grateful, and I want to hang on to those memories and those, you know, past situations, because I really do like who I am today. You know, so yeah, there's a handful of regrets, but there's a handful of thank yous also. And so yeah, you're just thinking about the past. Let's see what else is happening. What's crossing you is devotion. You are hopelessly devoted to yourself, your path, your purpose, your completion of your karma. And you're devoted to spirit, to source. The one relationship that has been with you from the beginning has been your intimate relationship with Spirit, with Christ, with Source, with the universe, whatever you want to call it. But that is a precious relationship for you. It's gold, and you've always had it. No matter what path you've been down, Spirit's walked with you, and you're just well aware of it. And you're just like, thank you. Thank you for being with me and walking with me. And I'm just grateful that I had this connection to Spirit through my difficult hours and through my past. Let's get your past backstory. So we have guides. So there's some Saggy Virgo energy. You are probably dealing with a Sag or a Virgo. Or maybe you are a Sag or a Virgo. But in the past, you were searching. You were searching for something, but you didn't know what. Your soul was searching aimlessly. We had refocus, more Sag energy. We have pride and ego. Gosh darn, this has to pop up all the time. And we have separation. Butterfly, hi, you're new here. Welcome. Yes, this is a general reading. It is a general. So, we have a Tower, we have a Devil card, and we have the refocus, which is Six of Swords in my opinion, but it's also the Knight of Wands, passionately. You quickly had to detach from someone that was bad for you, toxic for you. This person was taking you down the wrong path. I don't know if it was family or a lover. It could have been yourself. They could have definitely had some Scorpio, some Capricorn. Even some Sagittarius in them. Virgo pops up too, you know. But I'll tell you, whatever you dealt with the past broke your heart, and it tore you into 1,000 pieces. And there was a time that you were stuck. And there was a time that you felt angry. And there was a lot of the times where you were not seeing the light. You just couldn't understand why you had to suffer the way you did and why you had to be separated from someone you loved very, very much. And you know that whatever you were suffering through, whatever your pain and suffering was all about, you know it was karma. And that's why you had faith and devotion the entire time. Telling Spirit, I know what I'm going through feels unfair. And I know what I'm experiencing hurts me more than I can imagine. And there's a lot more questions than there is answers. But I do believe and have faith that whatever I'm going through, I'm going to pull out of. And I have faith and belief that this is going to lead me down a path where I need to be. And so it's like you had an understanding even when you had a bunch of questions. And back in the day, in the past, you were very prayerful. You were always asking for help. I can tell you one thing, though. You just did not like being redirected on another path. Because at some point in the past, you were like, I'm happy where I'm at. Why did I have to have that end? Things were going good. Me and this person were soulmates, possibly. Attached. And I hate using cliche words, but I really feel like there is some trauma bonding. And you know, you guys know what that is, but in my terminology, what I think trauma bonding really is you were going through some really difficult times in your life, and so were they. And when you guys got together, you healed each other. That's trauma bonding for me, from my perspective. And I just feel like that was a lot of the meaningful part of your relationship, was the bond that you had to form through the pain that you went through. Let's see what's going on right now. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a soulmate. Got the soulmate card. Fire sign energy. This is the moon. Who has a moon fire sign? Somebody has a moon fire sign. I feel like it's a moon Sagittarius because we've had a lot of Sag. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like it is a moon Sag. But it could also be a moon Leo or a moon Aries, but I feel it's a moon Sag. Anyways, I feel like you're being really connected. And I don't know if that's literally like you're in union or you just feel connected spiritually. But I feel like you've met your soulmate and you guys are definitely going to be in union. But right now you guys are getting close. Oh my God. I feel it. You're creating a bond. You are creating a very strong bond with this person. I don't care if you're personally like in union literally, or you're just starting to form a bond. But a bond is forming between you and a soulmate right now. As of recently, like within the last week especially. Yeah, a lot of fire energy. We're talking weeks. And definitely a week is what I'm feeling. Are you aware? I don't know. I guess that's what I'm going to find out. Show me about this bonding, please, between the soulmates. Okay, are you ready? Bottom of the deck, third chakra, Archangel Camuel. Have you guys been sensing a bond in your solar plexus? Has something changed in your solar plexus? Okay, yeah. I think some of you, I've been talking about it for a couple months now. You've been working on your core, your stomach, your core area, your lower stomach, right under the belly button and right in the abdomen, you know, the belly button area, okay? Excuse me. But that is your solar plexus chakra. And we talked about it a while back ago. If you're new, you didn't get that video. But yeah, we were talking about working on that. Remember everybody when we were talking about the stomach area? If you've noticed a big change in your stomach, there's empowerment there. You have recently gotten some confidence. You didn't always have it, but now all of a sudden, boom, confidence, like out of nowhere. This is Sun energy. This is Leo energy. Okay. I don't care about if it is a moon sign, that's great, but we're dealing with a fire sign. I just want to keep it 100. We're dealing with a fire sign, and one of their favorite colors is red. Okay? Another strange color, you know, I know, but it's passionate. And even if it's not their favorite color, it just kind of represents them. Maybe they just have a red aura. I don't know. I don't know. But I just know that you guys are definitely closer than you've been in like years or quite some time. Now, this is a general reading. So if you're not in a relationship, you don't have a significant other person, and you're like, soulmate, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, if that's you, I'm sorry, you know, I have to read what's in the cards. And this is probably not your message. I could be one of those readers that lies and says, oh yeah, well, here's another reading that is on top of this reading. Let's go with that one if this one doesn't work. That's inauthentic to myself and obviously inauthentic to you. Please don't listen to bullshit like that. If there is an additional message, I'll let you know. But right now, there is no additional message. And I love you, and I want you to stay with my channel and stay subscribed and keep watching. So just because this reading happens to do with soulmates and you don't have one, doesn't mean you have to unsubscribe. It just means this reading is probably not for you. Okay? I just want to be clear, because I will have some epic single readings. I will do general readings where it pops up where it's just a you journey, a solo journey. But this is not a solo journey. Hey DNA, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that little message. You're going to sub because of what I said. Thank you. Yeah, because I'm not going to bullshit you. But at least you guys know that when I do have a badass solo reading or a single reading, I'm going to be 100% legit about it. I just can't lie to people while I'm here doing a reading, and I wish a reading could touch every life that watches, but it just doesn't. And I love you just the same. But, you know, I just got to be real, okay? This is about a relationship. And to be honest with you, like 100 legit, I did not want to come on here and do a soulmate reading today. That's why I left it out in the open. My title was 1212, what's going on with the energy. I started at 1212. I was just like, okay, you know, I was really actually going to title this a message to you from spirit. Like I really wanted a spiritual journey message for the people that are just watching individually. You know, that was my goal. But it didn't happen that way. And sometimes when you do cards, it doesn't perform that way for you. It turns out to be a relationship reading, and I didn't try to create this. It just happened. So bear with me, guys. You know, if you're single, I'm sorry. But I will do a badass single reading, I promise. I promise you, by tomorrow I will, okay? So hang in there for my single people. Anyways, for everyone else that is resonating with this particular message, let's get more in detail, shall we? Your soulmate has Virgo or Sag in them somewhere. I don't know where. They may also just have some strong Capricorn. But the biggest sign that comes out because of my overall energy about the changes in you is connected to the sun. Now, the sun is exalted in Aries, but it is the ruler of Leo. So I do feel somewhere in a very prominent placement, there is the fire energy. There is Leo or Aries. Sag was the most loud message today. So let's keep it general, shall we? Fire signs. If you are a fire sign and you're watching this, lucky you, I just did a fire sign reading like 2 days ago. I hope you watch it. Go watch my fire sign reading. You're going to like it. It was beautiful. It was almost 2 hours. And I did a badass extended on that video per individual fire signs. So I hope you guys tune in and get to see it. But anyways, oh, markers. You're Leo rising in Vedic. Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's get more into detail. So you've been dealing with this person. This person was a little bit selfish and kind of into themselves. This person also got caught up in a karmic situation. Whatever that karmic situation was, he or she had to go figure it out. They left you behind is kind of what I feel. This person is gone. They left you for whatever reason. And I don't know what happened, but I do feel like you got kind of abandoned. Let me get Sumo. He's wandering around. I'll be right with you guys. He shouldn't be wandering and chewing whatever. Sumo, come on. Did you let Sumo off the leash? Lay down. Come on. Stop getting in the face. I don't think you need to that. Good boy. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm back. Okay. So I'm so sorry that this person did this to you. Kind of breaks my heart. Now keep in mind, this separation may only be temporary because we do have soulmate vibes right here. And you are bonding with this person right now. Yes, Sag. Most likely you and this person are feeling a connection. You may have even been experiencing dreams of union. A lot of you guys, your dreams may involve marriage. You may have a dream about a wedding. Some of you guys may be having intimate dreams, that fire sign desire energy, where you guys are grabbing each other, touching each other, getting affectionate, getting physical. But you guys are looking at each other eye to eye in your dreams. There's a lot of eye contact. And I think that's the biggest message for you and your soulmate, especially if you resonate, that you guys have had this eye contact in dreams, and which is actually an omen. When you have eye contact with somebody in a dream and it's deep and it like hits you on the inside, it means that you're actually going to be having some kind of a union very soon. that your soul is preparing to be seen by your soulmate. So what you feel in your dream, that feeling of being watched, looked at, seen, loved, or just in front of this person, it's actually manifesting. So yeah, you're going to be face to face with this soulmate coming up very soon. The fire sign energy is spring. So, in, you know, the northern hemisphere, we're definitely talking spring. Okay, let's reveal the oracles. Oh my gosh. Number 33, first one out, is door to romance. Hello. Yep, you and your soulmate, you guys are having a romance that is opening up. This is happening. You're going to start this union, this connection, this relationship. Wow. If you're single, you're not going to be single for long. If you're separated from this message, you're just not going to be separated from them for long. You and this person are coming together. Number 33 is probably another omen. New beginnings in love. Whenever you receive this card, and whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the current soulmate relationship you're involved in, this door with the open heart opens to a new beginning in your experience with them. A new love may be arriving, which is a soulmate. And you are beginning to be brought back together by a strong, resonant connection. I have goosebumps. A strong, resonant connection. Again, like I said, what you're experiencing right now is a strong connection. This may be a call from the past, or maybe a past life. It may be even a new tenderness that you're about to feel. Whatever it is, it's going to bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in the energetical potential. So when you get this card, it's telling you in your spread to make sure that you are projecting right now the kind of self-love energy that you want from this person. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you, but just so you know, it's ready to open up that door. I'm pretty sure you are too. You guys are about to start a relationship with a soulmate. Oh my God, you're lucky. You're so lucky. This is happening, guys. This is happening within a matter of weeks. It's happening very, very fast. I cannot tell you how much butterfly feelings I'm getting. We do have the nostalgia card for it representing you in the current moment. So could this be someone returning from your past? Hell yeah. And if it's not, believe me, this soulmate is from a past life. Either way, they're returning from the past. Okay? Let's go ahead and get more information on the current situation. Holy shit, no you didn't. Oh my God, you are so lucky. And it's in the upright. How absolutely lucky are you? You guys got happy family. And I told you guys this is going to resonate from my reading yesterday. It was on point. You guys have to watch the reading yesterday. It was freaking badass, but we had this card. And it's just so much rainbows. Fire reading also got this, I believe. Okay, I don't know if it was in the extended or the main version, but they got this. So we are in the upright. I'm so glad that these cards are in the upright. They could totally be reversed, but they're not. So are you guys ready for this happy family connection? I don't know. But whether you're ready or not, here I come. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, you will find. Gonna find you. Okay. Yeah, it's from the Fugees. I don't know if you guys remember the Fugees, but I do. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, Let's go ahead and see what's going on. It's so funny though, ready or not, they're coming. Closeness, fun, and caring. The rainbow over this family, this happy family, portends to a time of joy and celebration. By the way, the number of the reading of the page is number 11. Just saying. So don't overlook the fun that this beautiful relationship wants to bring you. Because the value that this card holds is that a truly loving relationship in a very, very high vibration is ready to enter your life force. You may be distracted, maybe even too busy to notice. But remember, put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities, and the universe is going to give you more. Beautiful times are ahead. If you are single and you find this card in your spread, it could indicate a potential meeting and definitely perhaps the relationship with a soulmate, with someone maybe that a soulmate has children from a previous marriage. This may be a ready-made family, but it might also bring some challenges. So, you know, heads up. But it could be your destiny of a lifetime. This card may also simply signify a celebration coming up with your family. But look, we're not that general today, my friends. This is not, oh, it could be a birth announcement. It could be a wedding that you get to go to, an invitation. Listen, usually I'm fine with the could, but you know what? Today we're on point. Today, this is a detailed reading. Today, you are having a relationship form with a soulmate. And whether you see it right now because it's in front of you and you're in union, or you don't see it because it's on its way, very fast, may I add, it's happening. This is going to be an experience. You're going to physically feel it with the number 4. You're going to physically have it in your 3D, okay? So this is coming, and it's coming by spring. This person that you're going to be in a connection with is someone you might already have children with, or it might be someone that just already has children, but it is a soulmate. There's fire sign energy between you guys. Trust me, that's major for this message. And I just want you to know that your devotion has been manifesting this union. But I think, fuck the past. This union is better than any past you could have ever painted. This is perfect. And this is happening. So, wow, you're reinventing yourself and calling it in. Just saying. Let's go ahead and see how you feel about this whole situation. Like, what are your innermost feelings about all of this? Fall. This is kind of gloomy, kind of melancholy, to be honest. It's kind of, it's not terrible. It's just, when I get the fall card, it's cozy, it's comfort zone. And how you feel about this is, I just want to be in my comfort zone. I just want to be cozy. I want to be in my little spot, my little place, you know, in my mind or in my environment. I just want to be comfortable. And so you're making yourself feel very, very comfortable. And to be honest, you're really focused on your home. And you're very, very focused on your 4th house. Okay, so there's some big transit that's happening in your 4th house. This is going to resonate with someone specifically. It's not going to resonate with all of you. But listen, if you've got something going on in your 4th house and there's a transit, it means that your 4th house may be Pisces, it may be Aquarius, or it may be Capricorn. It could even be Sag. Let's stick with the 4. Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces. I feel like that's going to be a strong message for someone that has something going on in the 4th house. Now, it could be 7 houses away that it's looking at your 4th house. So maybe you have a big transit in one of those signs, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces, in the 10th house. So listen, it's one of those 4 signs in the 10th or the 4th, okay? But it's looking at the 4th, and something's going on with the 4th house. I know it's the 4th. Look up. 44 people and 24 thumbs up. 444. I got the 4. I'm focused on the 4th house. I know some shit is going down in the 4th house. So if you know what your chart looks like and you understand the transits, watch your 4th house, because something is happening there, and it's because of a planetary shift or transit that you're going to be getting this union. It has something to do with that. Okay? The planets that are going to be the most prominent to make a transit like this effective are going to be as follows: Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, even the moon. Those are very blessed, and they're karmic, they're heavy. So those planets are going to be in the 4th or aspecting the 4th, okay? Like I said, in the 10th or the 4th, they're transiting or they're aspecting, okay? And that's what's creating this element. All right, so anyways, get out of your comfort zone, because how you feel right now is you're just in your comfort zone. I also feel like I said, what you're really focused on right now is your home and your comfort. So I'm just saying, your home is number 1 right now, and probably you've been working on creating a vortex of new, clean, crispy chi energy in the home. Have you added a wind chime? Have you cleaned out a specific corner in your house? Uh-oh, you did, didn't you? You created chi. You created flow. You recently did something at home, or you will very soon, and it is going to create flow. That is in combination with the planetary transits and aspects and your energy of changing a home situation combined is this beautiful birth, this beautiful explosion of union, relationship, soulmate. You have called in a soulmate. You've done something. And like I said, if you haven't yet, you will very, very soon by spring. By spring, you're going to see some action. So you've been kind of in a winter-fall situation, but watch, you're about to spring forward. Let's see how your soulmate feels about all of you. How does the soulmate feel? Ah, tribe. You're their people. You're my person. You're my people. You get me. I get you. You're my best friend. You're my love. You're my life. You're my tribe. You're my soulmate because you and I belong to the same tribe. Okay? But your person feels like you and them are connected. You guys are very much culture alike. I do also feel. Like, I'm not saying you have to be in the same culture, but I'm saying your cultures are similar. There's a similarity. There's a similarity on the family unit. Your family's going to love this fucker. I'm sorry, but they are. Your family's going to love this person, or your person's going to love your family. But there's a tight family bond, and it's kind of like an adoption. It's like, welcome to the family. Welcome to the tribe. You're one of my people. You're in my circle. So your person is going to welcome you into their tribe. Oh my God, there's a marriage. There's a union. It's spiritual. It doesn't have to be a literal marriage, but oh my God, there's this beautiful bonding. I just love how your guys' reading is turning out. You and your person, again, combining forces. And that is, in essence, a marriage situation. Okay? And so let me tell you, you guys are one of the same. You are one of the same. It's like, I don't know what their soul is made out of, but it's the same thing as what your soul is made out of. It's that Emily Bront little message, you know? And so you guys are made of the same stuff. You come from the same element. Ah, you guys are so cute. Oh my God, I love this message so far. Anyways, what are your challenges? What the fuck do you have to deal with before all this shit happens? Oh, okay, cycles. Oh, that's why the number 12 came in handy today, 1212. Chances are you're seeing 1212, okay? The cycle completion. You're going to have to finish this out. There's a cycle you must finish. She's got one trick behind her sleeve. It's a red rose. The earth is cracking all around her, and the moon is full. Now the full moon, and we've got 1 full moon, 2 full moons, and we know the moon rules the sign of Cancer, which is the 4th house. Oh yeah, this is soulmate vibes. Cancer, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Cancer, Capricorn. And that is the 4th and the 10th house. You guys definitely have a soulmate that is attributing with confirmation of the zodiac signs of your 4th and your 10th, or just in general, Capricorn and Cancer. There's this beautiful connection here. You guys are coming together. It's meant to be. It's the timing. Anyways, the challenge is you're going to have to finish what you started. So there's something that you've begun recently to manifest all of this coming together. And even though this person is going to kind of disrupt your cycle a little bit because they're coming into your energy like very, very fast this week or this spring. They're coming in and they're going to be kind of pushing you out of what it's been lately, which is your comfort. And you're going to have to finish the cycle with them involved. Oh my God. This is like, it's the final countdown. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. You know what I'm saying? The final countdown. And that's what you're in, okay? Wow. They're totally disrupting your final countdown, though. Okay? They're totally doing it. You don't have anything in your 4th or 10th. Like I said, it could be aspecting. You know, Saturn aspects 3rd away from him, 7th away from him, and 10th from him. Okay? Jupiter aspects 5 away from him, 7 away from him, and 9 away from him. Okay? So look at the aspects of the planets. I think Venus is just 7th away from her. You talked about that aspect. But that doesn't count because you said you didn't have anything in the 4th or the 10th, so never mind Venus. But anyways, look at those. Look at your Saturn and your Jupiter. 5, 7, 9, 3, 7, 10. See those aspects. And check your Navamsha chart, please. Someone that said, I don't have anything in the 4th or 10th. Did you check your Navamsha, which is your D9? The D9 is about your older chart, when you're older past the age of 36, or your marriage chart after you've been married. But it's basically your adult karmas, okay? It's your gains from being grown and having relationships. It's your luck. So you want to see your 9th house. I mean, your 9th chart. So anyways, if that's you, whoever you were, spitting out comments about 10 and 4, look at that stuff. If you do not know your Vedic sidereal placements, and all you know is tropical zodiac, which is very basic, please go to Google and Google Vault of the Heavens Lahiri Ayanamsha. Okay? Vault of the Heavens Lahiri Ayanamsha. It's Ernest Whelm's website. You can also tune into his channel on YouTube, Ernest Whelm, or Wellham. I don't know how to say it. I think it's Whelm. And he does Vedic astrology. He'll explain your chart to you. But if you want to see your chart and your placements, like we're talking about with the aspects for your 4th and your 10th and in your Navamsha, do that. And please, when you enter in your birth credentials, make sure they're correct. It does change. It absolutely changes your rising sign and sometimes even your moon. So check your time. And last, but the most important detail, you have to hit the North Indian chart. Please don't hit South Indian. It automatically diverts to South Indian, but that's a much harder chart for you to read because the 1st house changes around the square. It's not always placed in the same spot. So it's going to be harder for you to read. Even if you learn how to read a South Indian chart, chances are when you come back to read somebody else's or a different chart for yourself, you're going to get confused because the 1st house isn't what it was in the birth chart. So don't confuse yourself and cause further confusion. please enter in the North Indian chart, because the first house will always be at the top and it's so much easier to read. Okay? Anyways, that's it. That's what I wanted to say about that. Okay. I'll try to talk slower, yeah, if you guys need me to talk slower. So with this cycle ending in your challenge position, it is where a situation is phasing out, but this person is going to come into your life before the situation is phased out. So it's like if you're trying to lose that last bit of weight, or focus on a fitness regimen and schedule or diet, and then you start dating someone, or the soulmate pops up in your life and starts coming around, it may disrupt your fast or your cycle or your dieting or your, whatever you've been working on. And that's why it's a challenge. That's just an example. Maybe it's about work or career. Maybe it's about home ownership. Maybe it's about fatherhood or motherhood. I don't know, but there's some cycle that is phasing out and needing to be released. But this person is going to be involved before it finishes. And that's why it's going to be so hard for you to complete your cycle. So that is a really big challenge. And I know you're reinventing yourself. And they're going to pop up before you're done reinventing yourself. They're going to be around you. And you're just like, well, wait a minute, I wasn't ready. I wasn't quite ready for this. And this is a big surprise. This is happening supposedly currently right now. And you're damn right, you may not be ready. That may totally be your problem. And I'm sorry that they pop up and you're not ready. But this is what's happening. Okay? Let's go ahead and see the near future. What's the near future? I'm so right. I love it. I love it, everybody. What the hell does that say? What the hell does that say? Just tell me. Can you read? Can you tell me what it says? What the fuck does it say? What have we been saying? Hello. I know it's annoying. Sorry. But spring, springtime, hello future. This is a timing card for you. In the near future, which by the way is spring, which is like any week, it's actually happening right now. We literally just had to move our clocks forward because spring forward. So we just moved our clocks. Now in Colorado, I'm sorry, but it's not fucking spring, okay? It's still fucking winter. Colorado is bipolar. Colorado doesn't know what it wants to be. Some days it wants to be spring. And some days it says, no, we need more water. Let's go ahead and have a big snow. We're just going to have to deal with it, guys. Here in Colorado, we get snow even in May, okay? My daughter's birthday was May 26th. And I'm going to tell you what. We had snow a few years back on May 26th. Okay? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know when the fuck spring is actually going to happen, where we're at. But we're just going to focus on the timing. Okay? And the timing is spring. So whether it's, literally on the calendar, technically spring, or it's just when flowers start blooming. Whenever flowers start blooming, that's a sign. And for some of you, maybe just when that calendar switches over to spring. Okay? Sag Mag, here in Michigan, it's all 5 seasons in one day. Oh, that's here in Colorado too. You ever visit Colorado and you go to the mountains, you better be damn sure that you have every single clothing for all-purpose weather. You need shorts, you need a heavy jacket, you need a light jacket, you need a sweater, you need a t-shirt. You need underarm deodorant and a tank top just in case it gets butt crack hot, okay? You're going to need a baseball cap and you might need a knit cap, all right? You better wear flip-flops and maybe some hiking shoes. Pack that bitch up too because that's Colorado. You're going to need all that shit. And, you know, anytime you go out, you might as well have a trunk full of clothing because you don't know what the fuck's going to happen. Okay. Looks like Michigan and Colorado are twins. Michigan is gray in winter. It's depressing. Ah, Kira, what? It's gray in winter? Well, I have to say we're very lucky in Colorado because it's never really gray. We have winter, but it's sunny as shit. And even in winter, in January and February and all that shit, we will have a blizzard for like 1 or 2 days. And the sun is bursting out sunshine 2 days later, just melting the snow. So we do probably, here in Colorado, where I'm at, we get a lot of sun. And funny, we're talking about the sun energy, just saying. But yeah, we get a lot of sunshine. So I guess I've never had to experience gray, depressing, long, drawn-out, gray, wintry energy. And I'm very lucky. Very lucky I haven't had to deal with that. I'm sorry for you guys that are out there in the world, wherever you may be, that you guys have to deal with a lot of gray. Because that's not a fun winter to be involved in. You know, it can very well be depressing. And maybe for you guys, springtime just represents happiness, joy, sunshine. Finally, you're out of winter and out of gray, depressing energy. Okay, I'll come to New Hampshire where I'm at. Oh, okay. Markers, in summer you can cook eggs in the sun. Damn right. Damn right. San Fran is gray too. Oh my, what? You saw a red cardinal yesterday on a license plate. Okay. All right. What the heck is going on with this thing? Okay. All right, let's continue with the reading. Sorry, guys, for the long distraction. You guys get the picture. You have to deal with your lover all the while you're cycling out the completion of a cycle that you're going through. Okay, so we have the inner child for the final result. Everyone, your inner child's coming out to play this spring. And that really does represent the sun. Like I said, that sun rules the sign of Leo, which is playful inner child. It's fun. And look at her, she's looking at the sun. Guys, the sun is coming out in your life in general, and the final outcome for your purpose with this person is children. There's a lot of children here. Children's just a lot of child energy. Children may be totally involved into your guys' relationship. But even if it's not, the children represent your inner child. And this person brings your inner child out. You guys are going to feel 10 years younger, 20 years younger. For some of you guys, 40 years younger. But this lover, this soulmate, makes you feel young again. So let's see what Spirit wants to say. Oh, you moved to Florida? Oh, you love it there. Oh, I love Florida too. I love Florida. To be honest, Florida is like my home away from home. I love to visit there. I would love to have a house there. I love Florida. I do. I just don't like it in the summer. You know, I'm not down for that 110 degree humid heat. I'm not down for snakes and bugs. But besides that, I love Florida. Yeah, my favorite time to be in Florida is probably winter because it's nice and warm over there. To us, because I'm from the cold, but you guys think it's really cold. And I went to Florida and people by the beach were wearing freaking jackets and jeans. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You're in Florida by the beach. I don't understand jackets or pants for that matter. I went there in, you know, January and February, and damn, No, I'm wearing shorts and flip-flops. Like, I don't care if it, I mean, it was a little chilly. I'm not going to lie. There was a day or two that it was cloudy and it was a little bit windy. But no, it was really not cold. It's maybe a light jacket, you know, maybe toss a blanket over your legs if you're outside, just watching the waves, but it really wasn't what I would consider cold, okay? It just wasn't. But to each their own. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to say. Damn! Source, Spirit, Universal Power. You guys are already together in union in the 5th dimension. This just sums up your entire reading. You're already there. You're already there. Damn. It's really true what they say, as above, so below, as within, so without. As in your dreams, so is your reality. As what's going on in your heart, so what's going to perform in your realistic world. You guys are already manifesting the fuck out of this soulmate reunion. And now it's going to happen. Your wish is my command, says Spirit. Your wish is my command. Listen, everybody, look at that. 44 people watching. That's not a coincidence. The 4s are big today. Big. And look at that. We have 33. This is manifesting. You're about to give birth to a union. I don't care who you are. If you are not living with someone right now, if you're not in union right now, maybe you're single, you're not going to be single for very long. We're talking weeks. We're talking spring, guys. Weeks. Literally spring. You don't have much time. This isn't a summer reading. This is fucking spring, guys. I can't even believe my eyes for some of you guys. It's going to happen so fast. I swear, you're going to blink and damn, boom, your life is reinvented. Are you ready for this? Let's go ahead and get an oracle. I hope you're ready for this. Spirit, what do you want to say? What do you want to say? What do you want to say to this collective group that is coming into union? Spirit says, consciously complete. Wow. We talked about completion. The 12s, the whole reason my thumbnail is 1212. Crazy. The reason I started this video at 12:12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. 12 for me does represent completion. And you guys, look at that. There's a key and the hole to put the key in. Look at her heart. This is all green, heart chakra. This is, you guys are definitely going to be getting completion with a manifestation. I'm sorry. And you've been calling it in from your heart. The next one is more green. Communicate with Spirit. If you guys haven't been, this is a sign that it's time. Start communicating with Spirit. It's all happening right before your eyes. Best reading ever. You guys are actually manifesting a beautiful connection. You're so close, you can almost taste it. When it comes to receiving divine guidance in the human language, you guys can only go so far. That's why art and ritual exist. We can receive, perceive, and communicate with what goes on beyond your linear thinking. It's 12:12 p.m. in Cali. Boom, there's another message. Exactly what we're saying, guys. She just looked at the clock and boom, it happened to be that time. And that's when I started Mountain Standard Time. That's an omen. So consulting this deck will allow you to see deeper, because whenever you enter this timeless dimension through your meditation or even just dance, art, crystal grids, your altar, whatever your focus is. This is going to give you further knowledge in order to bring forth what is in your awareness subconsciously to the conscious reality. This is the presence of pure awareness, the great and holy mystery, and God/Goddess, all that is with you. When you look at the infinite world, you will see the convincing appearance of drama, discord, limitations, and even lack. But when you look beyond the appearance, you will see that the three-dimensional world is nothing more than a hologram. It's a fantasy created and crafted by your human ego, and that will dissolve as quickly as it came into your reality. It is a form of a level of reality, but you are going to step into this new empowerment that you can manifest. And as you enter this vibrational field, you will naturally release what is out of alignment with your true spirit and what needs to be reconnected. There are many paths and so many portals that are actually going to align you with this wisdom. See, perceive, and experience your oneness with everything that you are. This will serve as a much-needed spiritual tune-up, bringing you back into harmony. To begin receiving the healing frequency and divine downloads, stand with your feet together, your knees slightly bent, and extend your arms towards the sky at a 60-degree angle over your head, palms facing up. This is the energy of receiving. That's beautiful. Guys, I'm, not tooting my own horn here, but listen, I did say that you guys were feeling this bond with your soulmate like really strongly. And you're feeling it in your gut, you're feeling it in your stomach, your confidence, your energy, and Spirit came in to give us that confirmation that you guys are already together in 5th dimension, which is very close to you. It went from 9th dimension to the 5th, and it's on its way to the 3rd dimension. It's literally manifesting before your eyes. You are going to have union. Personally, I think because we have a lot of past cards, I think the soulmate's from the past. Okay? But they're coming back. So I'm just saying. We're going to go ahead and read 43, Consciously Complete. The cosmic dance is a never-ending spiral of endings and beginnings. Every ending is also your beginning. Receiving this card is telling you that you are ending a cycle. It's recently just ended, or it's beginning to end. An experience, a relationship, a project, a change, a reinvention, whatever. Maybe it's an old behavioral or psychological pattern, but you're releasing it. To establish closure, consciously work in the realm of energy and motion, frequency and vibration. This will ensure you are not weighed down by your past events. Additionally, it will ground you and dissipate any energy that you no longer really need. No matter what is ending or what has ended in your life, I need you to feel appreciation and be thankful for everything that your past experience taught you, no matter how painful it was, and all the small and big things that it brought you. If it's something you've already started to release, accept it, embrace it, and experience the release. Acknowledge the many lessons it brought you. Give thanks. But if it's something that's challenging to let go of right now, it's really hard, I need you to feel grateful for having had the experience at all. The completion of your cycle is here, and it's a perfect time for a ritual. By the way, do the ritual on the full moon, okay? Not just any old time. Full moon. Once you do, lovingly let it all go. Breathe deeply and relax your mind and your spirit. Surrender any details, any outcomes or attachments to the universe. You can do this with absolute trust, because when you remember the universe, it will remember you. So, all right, I think you guys know how to do a completion cleansing ritual. If you want any information on that, you can always go to YouTube and just put in the search bar full moon rituals or letting go rituals. You can pick one of your picking, okay? You can also just Google it. There's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of things. I would give you guys a couple examples, but there's so many. I mean, just pick. One of my favorites is a burning ritual at a full moon, and that's writing things down on paper and burning it and letting the ashes go in the wind. That's definitely one of my favorites. So I love fire rituals, but I am a fire sign energy rising, so I love fire. But for some of you guys, maybe you want to do a water ritual. Maybe you want to let it go in the water. Maybe you're near a lake or an ocean or a river. And maybe, you know, writing something down and letting it go downstream or in the water is more therapeutic for you. You know, I don't know what works in your rituals, but that's what works in mine. Maybe for a lot of you earthy people, you want to bury something, a little mini funeral, and you want to give things to the universe, put it up in a little box, write your things down that you're letting go of, you know, and bury it. And just bury it and lay flowers on top and say thank you. It's dead and gone, you know, a little mini funeral. Maybe some of you guys want to do an air sign kind of letting go ritual where you let something go with a balloon. You write it down on a balloon and you let it fly away. You know, whatever works for you guys, but there's so many choices. There's so many options about letting things go. I do recommend you do it on a full moon because that's about releasing, or at least do it in a waning moon. If you miss the full moon, do it on a waning moon because that's when this, you know, the universe helps you let go of stuff. But regardless of your ritual, guys, you're completing your cycle. I'm so happy for you. I want to get a message from your soulmate, though. I think you deserve to hear something from him or her. The heck? Kind of gets sticky. Okay. Yeah, you could just do it in a waning. The waning is after the full moon. So anytime after your full moon, that's fine. It's just doing a letting go ritual in a new moon. That's kind of sticky. Okay. Let's get a message from your soulmate. Soulmate, talk to my collective. What do you want to say? What are you feeling in this connection? Bottom of the deck. Ooh. The best is yet to come. Is it a full moon tonight? Well, you're like across the globe. Maybe we already missed it. I hadn't been paying attention. It's probably very close, guys, which is awesome. That's another sign for your reading. But yeah, your soulmate says it's going to get better because the best is not even here. So the best is yet to come between you and your soulmate. And the next message is a quote from the notebook. I want you. I want you and me forever. Can you just tell me one thing? Who do you see yourself with 20 years from now? 40 years from now? If it's with him, go. I lost you once. I think I can do it again. Aww, your soulmate is thinking about who they want to be with years from now, okay? And they're making that choice, that big decision. Who do I want to be with? All right? And so that's a message from your person. And your person, your soulmate, wants you to think Who do you want to be with 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 40 years from now? Who do you want to be with? They're hoping that it's them, okay? The next card is, oh, from Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. That's a beautiful song. Maybe you guys want to hear that message. Maybe you want to hear that song. Since it's a whole full moon situation, let's go ahead and pull a moon oracle and see what this moon wants to tell you guys. What does the moon want to tell you guys? What does the moon want to say? Thank you, markers. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Another full moon confirmation. Are we in a full moon in Taurus? I don't know. I haven't checked, honestly, in a while. Okay, the next one is Cancer. Oh, I knew it had something to do with Cancer. That fourth house vibe. The moon rules Cancer. Y'all know that. Full moon, full moon, full moon, full moon. There's so many full moon confirmations in your reading. But look, a personal issue reaches a resolution. And believe it or not, this card actually does have something to do with family. Which is uncanny that it's in this message. But these are Cancer cards. And believe me, there is a situation getting resolved between you and your family. Things are likely to get very, very, very heated in Cancer. It's a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around you guys right now. Or maybe even surrounding a specific question or situation you're watching this reading about. But it's important to be sensitive to the other people involved when you pull this card. There are some very, very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals and your dreams or this union, this new relationship. This card also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It just signals a challenge that is actually now coming to an end. Especially if you guys have been seeing 12s, especially 12-12. This card also suggests that both a domestic matter or a private issue will soon come to a head. And that is a great sign that it may be even time to move away to a new house or just clean house, change your area. The answer to your questions, they lie in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step out and agree to overcome your insecurities. It may be the best time to move towards what you want, but in a sideways manner, not direct, just sideways. Additional meanings of this card: meditate, please, to soothe your heightened emotions, because they will be at an all-time high. Also, don't be clingy and stop sulking. Have you had enough family time lately? Is another question. The teaching of this card is heightened emotions are here. And believe me, when it's in combination with this card, it can't be ignored. Something is coming and reaching its peak. However, Cancer is one of the two moon home signs, Taurus, which we also have, and Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon is exalted in Taurus. So we have both of them on the board. The moon is very comfortable right now to act in your favor. So astrologically speaking, it's a fact that she rules this Cancer card. This means that with this card, there's a sense that all is as it should be. And don't worry, because all will be well soon. All will be well very soon. In honor of that, let's get bonus cards, because, you know, when you get a badass message like this, you can't just quit. We're talking about full moon. We're talking about releasing. You need a practical plan. Where is this full moon taking you? Where are you guys headed? Full moon, where are we headed? You're headed towards strength. You guys have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Stay focused, stand tall, and shine. You guys are so strong. Dealing with this last end of your cycle. No! Do you want the best omen possible in a reading? Best omen. Bottom of the deck, soulmate. Well, soulmates. What kind of a fucking omen is that, guys? What the hell? Soulmates are important people who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, and family members. Wow. And look at that, 55 people watching. The 5-5, the doubles. I'm loving this. Wow. This is nuts, guys. This is just nuts. You're absolutely... And strength is a Leo card. There could very well be that soulmate Leo involved. I don't know. I don't know. You'll know. We're going to pick a moon oracle. Well, one that came out is I'm ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. Are you guys really ready for something bigger, better, and brighter? And bottom of the deck, my words and actions are beauty, compassion, and love. I love it. Look at that card. It's a desert. Maybe that's a sign. You guys are so cute. I can't believe you guys got the Soulmates card. Wow. You guys are coming together, my loves. You're really, 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 truly, honestly coming together. And look what's just sitting here as a bonus card in this deck. It doesn't even belong there. It was like Spirit just put that card there. Faith. And what was crossing you guys? Devotion. That was what was crossing you, which is faith. But look, this card didn't even belong there. It was just sitting there. Let your actions speak louder than your words. Let your intuition and feelings be stronger than your fear. Justice is here for you guys, and karma is on your side. Feel it and know it without doubt. A message from the universe. Kali, I call upon you right now to give me the energy of what's being released with the full moon. Show me the cycle that is completing. We are going to clarify this card. This is your challenge to let this cycle complete. So please, Kali, be with us. Guide me in this message. What needs to be completed and how? Show me the essence of what's being let go of. I got two of them. I don't know. Somehow I got two. We have the number 13. Yuga Shakti. Shakti energy is a feminine energy. Okay, Yuga Shakti. And then we have Durga Kalika. Wow, this looks like death, right? Letting something die, letting something end. I've never gotten this card, or at least it's been a long while. Her timing is fierce. Oh, okay, so it's about timing. She's fierce with compassionate wisdom. To love her is to honor the greater knowing. She demands the surrender of your futile attempts to control that which is beyond your sphere of understanding, until that pain, that suffering, transforms into sweet pleasure of release. Even the right thing cannot attain fruition at the wrong time. Wow. Even the right thing cannot be completed if it's the wrong time. What a message. Trust her and be shown again and again that her divinely orchestrated workings of time actually serve you. They don't hurt you. Honor this truth faithfully with love and grace. So it doesn't matter how much you guys are freaking soulmates. Doesn't fucking matter. Even if this is the right thing, there is a divine timing. And that's what this whole situation's been about. It's awesome. Let's go ahead and read the other one. Durga Kalika, number 11. So Durga Kalika, she is fierce, divine. Get this, it's an omen. She is fierce, divine justice. Literally, guys, we just had that message. It says justice is on your side. Right there. Justice and karma is on your side. Have faith. And this card literally has the word again, justice. So anyways, it says she is divine justice, and she's unyielding, resolute resolution in favor of what's right, what's good, what's just, and divine light. She is the very method of all means necessary to ensure success for the soul. She is unexpected victory, arising at the very moment when everything seems lost. She's transforming tragedy into triumph. This is her special power. She is, oh my God, I got goosebumps. She is our spiritual sun. Oh my gosh. Who has chills? She is our spiritual sun. We've been talking about this. This is nuts how everything comes together at the end. All right. She's our spiritual sun, our light, and our ever radiant reminder that from the darkest night comes a new dawn, and it will always arise. Dare to trust more in your faith. Oh my God. Dare to trust more in your faith than from your fear. For every problem can arise. For every problem that can arise, there are many more divine solutions unfolding even now. This is a battlefield. Wow. I think you guys got the perfect message. There you go. Have faith, guys. This is definitely happening. I hope you're ready. Like I said, this is fast. And it's going to be challenging to get reunited with your person as you're trying to complete a cycle of your own karma. Like, that's going to be so hard. But look what else popped out. There's another omen. Family. Family is everything. Reconnect with them and tell them you love them. So we've got family. We've got soulmates. Just double cards. Double and even triple cards in your message today. All confirmations that you're on the right track. Keep the faith. Keep believing. This is happening. There's no doubt. I just hope you guys have a practical plan on how to execute what you need to execute to have your completion with this person. So, yeah. Hope you guys can do that. All in all, in a nutshell, you guys are reaching a beautiful new romance with a soulmate. It's on the way. It's happening super fast. It's definitely going to happen by spring. So it's in the works. It is all in the works. You guys are so welcome for this reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it didn't resonate for you, you know, because you don't have a soulmate, you have never met this person, you know, maybe Spirit had you watch this entire video because it's coming. And, you know, maybe you're going to reconnect with a past life soulmate. But either way, there's a relationship in 5D that is forming in 3D. And either way, a lot of you guys feel it and you know it. It's happening. Period. It's happening. And for those of you that it resonates, you know it's happening. So get ready to release the last remnants of this old cycle. And I hate to be corny, but I want to say it one more time. 12-12. You guys may have been in a 12-year cycle. 12 years of some particular growth spurt for your soul. If you have by some means, and you're aware that the past 12 years have been a great teaching moment for you, just know that you're graduating. This is the graduation. Okay? So if you guys have been in a very bad 12-year period, it's about to get really good. And more than that, more than just being in a 12-year period, have you been seeing 12-12 on your clock? If you have, it's a sign. Maybe you've been seeing 12 in other ways, but you are absolutely reaching an end. And keep the faith, keep believing, because it's already happening in your subconscious and in 5D. It's almost here. Like I said, you can almost taste it. It's so close. And this spring, it's going to really speed up. Woo, it's going to get hot. So good luck, guys. Good luck with you and your soulmate. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much. If you're interested in anything else I have to offer, please go to www.jks1111.com. All right. I announced yesterday that whoever purchased my extendeds was going to get a free reading from me. Is there anyone here that did? If you did purchase my monthly extendeds, I'll go ahead and do a reading for you right now. Last night I did announce it, but Matthew came into the reading and I had to go because it was late and he needed me. It was past 11. So anyways, if you guys are here and you recently purchased it, go ahead and let me know. I'll go ahead and give you that free reading. If you already subscribed, I'm still going to give you a free reading, just not at this time. This is for the new people. And I did notice yesterday in an email that somebody canceled their subscription. So I don't know who that is. So if anyone says I'm a subscriber, I'm not doing it right now because I have to check and see if anyone canceled. And sometimes it cancels you automatically if the payment didn't go through. So just let me know. Jenny Justice, yeah, you've been on for a while, girl. Hey, Steph, I purchased the extended when they were 100 and I didn't get one. All right, Jenny, I'll go ahead and do you, but I don't want to do all my current subscribers because this bonus perk reading was for new ones. But since you used to pay when it was 100, I'll go ahead and do it for you now. Did you guys know that my extendeds used to be $99? Yeah, my extendeds used to be $99 every month, and Jenny was one of them. And I had those extendeds priced that way. And I really brought it down a lot to be reasonable for people that just could basically, anyone could get it. So, anyways, I want you guys, you know, to get it, okay? Because I've made it very, very affordable, okay? Very, very affordable. Jenny, you couldn't afford it anymore? Yeah, that's why I brought it down, Jenny. Now it's just $33.33. It's been $33 for about 6 months now. So it really got brought down a lot. If you want to consider resubscribing, now's a really good time. And I'm probably going to keep it like that. I wanted to bring you guys abundance by marking it on the 3rd of every month for $33.33. All those threes bring a change in your abundance. And it's a really big investment. So I hope you guys do that. Don't forget, I announced with my new subscription, I will be doing coaching. So we're going to be doing like a Zoom coaching every month, every week. And I'm going to keep you guys on track with breaking your habits, your cycles. We're going to do the singing bowl. We're going to do some mantras. We're going to do group stuff. It's going to be fun. It's like a group, you know, little class. I wish we could be in person. I hate doing things on video all the time, but it is what it is. But we're going to have that. And so there's going to be some coaching so you can bond with your tribe family. Okay? So that way you guys, I don't know, can do better in your life. So that's included free with my monthly extended subscription. So I hope you guys do that. But I'm going to do Jenny. It looks like nobody else purchased a new subscription. So if you guys are watching and you would like a reading, you can go ahead and purchase the monthly subscription. It's at www.jks1111.com. And I'll go ahead and do your reading right now. But first I'm going to do Jenny, because you did subscribe for months when it was 100. Jenny, I hope you can resubscribe at $33.33 now that it's lowered a lot, since you couldn't afford 100. It's a lot better. Oh, Kira, yeah, I need to send you your Christmas special. It's been a minute. I need to deal with that. Thank you for reminding me. I had a couple deliveries that were, All right, so let's take a look. So this is mind, body, spirit. Okay, Jenny? Mind, body, spirit for you. Bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy is strategy. You need to come up with a better, more practical plan. And I think that really talks about that card we just pulled with the moon oracles, the full moon in Taurus, and you needing a more practical plan. So I do kind of want to read that to you, because I think this is your strategy, and I think you need to have a better, more grounded strategy. I don't know if you feel that way, but that's kind of what I feel for you. Jenny, sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find the combination of the two. Jenny, this card suggests that this is where you are right now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, by expecting it, and by welcoming it. You need to have some balance. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a bullet list of points to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes, depending on both your past actions and your actions currently, to what you're expecting and therefore attracting. You need to write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. You need to put your money where your mouth is. You need to invest. Additional meanings for this card is laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change it and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. Worrying about money doesn't work. Those are things that are going to cause you more strife. You need to chase a dream, not money. Third, jealousy or envy create negative energy or attract negativity. The same as negative thoughts, negative feelings. Lastly, more exercise may be called for. And the teaching of the full moon in Taurus is to get time back, get grounded, work through any negative feelings, find balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw it. Okay, so pay attention to your cash flow. Let's get some tarot. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Jenny. Guide and direct me for Jenny. Bottom of the deck, Jenny, 9 of Swords. Worrying, stressing, anxiety, sleepless nights, not feeling good about something, really overthinking something a lot. Just worry in a nutshell. In your mind, you have a man holding a heart in reverse. So you may be having some trouble in paradise as far as a love relationship. That may be what's on your mind right now, a broken relationship with a masculine you love very much. The card under that is the moon, Cancer vibes. So you could be dealing with maybe a Taurus, maybe a Cancer, most likely. Okay. In your mind, you're overthinking a lot. It's a tsunami. There's a lot of emotions, thoughts, deep thoughts, worries, and just a lot of emotions that you're dealing with and processing right now at this time. So really difficult moment for you, Jenny. This is going to push you out of your comfort zone, but it wants you to make peace with this particular situation. And maybe you're just struggling and letting go. You're struggling dealing with this. Aquarius, and remember, Jenny, don't just look at one sign. Aquarius is one of 6 very prominent signs. So make sure you look at all of them. Let's see, 45. Or maybe it just represents that 4th house. Like we talked about in the reading. Could just be the 4th house. Okay. So when you get the man holding a heart in reverse, Jenny, it could indicate a disconnect or even a total shutdown regarding your emotional life. It's time to open up and know what you can handle and where deep emotions lie. The energy is bringing it up. Whether it's anger, grief, or utter bliss, you can be comfortable in the experience, in their expression. The man holding a heart in reverse can also indicate a difficult connection or even relationship with a man who may be easy to anger, deceitful, quick to criticize. His bad behavior could be attributed to fear and self-doubt, yet he would never admit it. You deserve honoring in your relationship. And so set some boundaries. Don't buy into this person's emotional chaos. Your soul longs for emotional peace. So this person may just be mentally fucked. And you did mention Aquarius, 9 of Swords. So this person is just mentally not in a good space. And maybe he's causing you the stress. And because he's going through all of it. But it is saying that in your mind, you want peace. And the only way you're going to make peace is by a practical plan. Setting out time for meditation. Going to bed earlier. Waking up sooner. Giving yourself much needed rest. And doing that full moon ritual of release. This is going to be really good for you. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the body. Your physical world, you have the Magician and the Mirror in reverse. By the way, Jenny, the card page number for the reading of that was page 144. Just wanted to show you and let you know that 144 is definitely touching base with you. Okay, so the Man and the Mirror in reverse, the Magician and the Mirror reversed is a warning, Jenny, that in your physical body, you may be missing some great opportunities, at least in 3D. The time is right, but you're not taking advantage of a creative energy in this cycle. You do have the power to transform your life, but you're holding back. You deserve the power to transform things for yourself, to create something new, whether it's a home, a business, a family, or a life direction. 4, you may be resistant or even disbelieving of the unlimited power that you actually have. But it's time to wake up. The misinformation and perceived limitations from the past, they're just no longer suiting your situation. You've changed. So has your situation. If you keep living with what was, how is this new thing going to start happening? Your life is the mirror that reflects your energy. You have the ability to change what you see. You must fully open up to complete this truth and have your eternal wisdom. You have talents and abilities beyond your knowing. Take a risk. Believe in yourself. Now is the time to dig deep. Find the confidence and courage inside to make the most of this cycle. You have all the resources you need to do what you need to do. And it's going to be more unlimited if you start releasing to the universe, because the universe is at your disposal right now. It's waiting for you, Jenny, to recognize and ignite the phenomenal powers that are eternally yours. The next card here is Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And this is really an energy of lack, to be honest. Maybe you are having a financial worry, but there's only one way out. If you're dealing with financial stress, worries, or hardships, you have to manifest your way out of that. The more you worry about, can bills be paid? Do I have enough? Is it too much? I got a penny pinch. I have to budget. That is a very bad vortex. And it may be hard for you. Maybe you have strong earth in your chart and it's really hard for you to see past that reality. But the universe is like, the only way out to manifestation is believing everything's possible. And if you're too realistic, it's never going to happen. I don't know. But your faith and creativity are coming to the surface. And whatever you want to manifest physically, oh, you're a Virgo rising in Vedic, girl. That's like the worst. Jenny, oh my God, no wonder, girl, no wonder. Oh my God. Yeah, you really are definitely 100% without a shadow of a doubt. 9-9. Oh yeah, Virgo all the way. You are totally stuck in some kind of lack mentality. And it's because you focus on the details, right? Yeah, I feel so sorry for you. You are so beeline focused on realistic, supposedly realistic details. And Spirit's like, you need a way out. You need to get manifestative. You need to get creative, fun. Yeah, you're just you're dug into the earth way too much. Like, you need to get out and be in some fantasy. You need to start manifesting, believing again, being risky, okay? You need to get risky. And don't focus on this person that was obviously ridiculous and ass hat backwards with you. Because if you're focused on what went wrong back there, you're over-analyzing it to death. Let it die. You're not the same person anymore anyways. And they're not the same person anymore anyways. So it doesn't matter anymore. You have to jump into who you are now and what you have now. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit says about the things you don't see with your physical eye. What doesn't Jenny see with her physical eye? Ooh, Healer of the Ages, the first upright card. You're in very deep connection with Spirit, and which is Jesus in this picture. You're actually going through a very big healing. And because you're Virgo rising, you'd probably be a very, very good energy healer yourself, as well as a nurse or a doctor or a physician of some kind of, a medical practice, some kind of medicinal. And maybe you need to, heal yourself. Practice some of that just on yourself, even if it's not a profession. But Spirit's like, I see that you have a gift. You have an antidote, and you can make an antidote to what you're suffering with. Anyways, I think there's an antidote here. There's a cure and there's a fix. And Spirit says, even if you don't think there's a cure, even if you don't think there's a fix, there is. And I'm so glad it's in the upright. Jenny, this is about your health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The force of ancient wisdom and profound healing is here in this light, divine consciousness. It pours from his hands and his heart, following to you with love and a powerful message of healing and intention. This amazing Spirit is with you now, bringing resolution to a physical, mental, or emotional breakdown or ill. He is helping you to unblock your stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miracles and transformation. Whenever you need vitality and balance or renewal, call on Spirit to come with you and give it to you. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place in your life. And the tarot card that comes out with that, oh, wow. Wow! Jenny, the freaking physician? The freaking doctor? And this too? Like, what the fuck? Like, are you going to school to be a doctor? I don't know. I don't know. But even if it's just spiritual, metaphorical, the healer of the ages is really, truly with you. And it may be taking a lot of time, but you are healing your hurts. And all the ills, physical pain, physical hurt is being healed. And Spirit says, it doesn't matter how long this is going to take. Just know that I'm healing you. Know that good things take time. And that even though you don't see it, I need you to know at a deep level, you're being restored, transformed, and healed. This is a process that takes time. It takes faith. But the fix-it angel is here. The mend things angel is here. Heck, Jesus is here to heal what's been wounded. So, I don't know. I mean, at a very deep level, Jenny, you're being healed and your situation is being transformed, whether you want to know it or not. Spirit, what do you want her to know at a soul level? Yeah, I guess I want to do a divine direction for you. What does Spirit want you to know at a soul level? Where are you headed with this healing, Jenny? Where are you headed? Where are you headed with this healing? Home? It's time to renovate or change something in your home. Or maybe even move your home. But Spirit says something is changing. You're going to move your house. You're going to move to a new house. You're going to change your house. But your home, fourth house energy, is prominent right now. Bottom of the deck is animals are important to you. Animals heal and comfort you and help you relax. So maybe you're bringing a new animal home, or maybe you're just renovating a space for your animals, or I don't know, there's a connection between home and animals for you, Jenny. And that's going to be a good healing for you. Let's get a message from your lover. So please give me Jenny justice. What is Jenny's message for her from a lover, from the soulmate? Oh, Lordy. Message from your soulmate, Jenny, commitment. I don't know if you're, in union or what's going on. Okay? But your lover says, I'm committed to you. Your soulmate's committed to you, loving you, being with you. And you don't have to walk this earth alone. And you don't have to walk your spiritual journey alone. Your soulmate wants you to know that he's walking with you through this. Okay? The next card you got from your soulmate is Ascending. This is Six of Swords. We may be leaving rough waters for smoother waters very soon. We're going to leave the past behind us. I know it's very hard for you to let go of the past, but grab those oars because you guys are leaving this very sad situation. Okay? The next one here is the mask. This person wants to take off their mask. And they will be. The person that you love has been kind of hiding and being fake. And I think you know that. This person's been very fake with you for reasons beyond our understanding. They just felt they had to hide behind a mask to please you. I honestly feel like your person's like, I had to please you. And I couldn't be that person. I don't know. The next card is Healing again, Jenny. I don't know what the fuck you're healing, girl. But boy, are you healing. Like, wow, 1, 2, 3. Like, good things happen in threes. Your soulmate's like, look, we're healing. We're going to make it past this. We are going to align our chakras. Our kundalinis will be combined, and we are going to rise. We're going to ascend together. So you and your soulmate are going to make it through, okay? And things are going to be mended between you guys. That is your message, girl. Springtime again with the daffodils, with the Saggy energy. You know, this is a good spring renewal. All right, so you have the Fix-It Angel, the Mender of Bridges, the Mender of Hearts. All right. Love you. Thank you so much for choosing me, you know, to be your person, to support me, even if you did in the past and you don't anymore. I hope you do now that the prices went down, but I hope that you can continue to support me just by being here with me as much as you can. All right, markers, was there anybody else? Oh, your daughter was a Saggy? She passed away in 2009. Oh, that makes sense, Jenny. 9 years, 2009, and the other 9 of Swords, and the Saggy, Temperance. That makes sense. So I definitely feel you've been grieving for your daughter then. That makes more sense. Grief, unable to heal from the loss, and the angel says, I'm coming in to heal you. Okay, so that is going to happen. Moon is calm and feminine and gentle, you know. So yeah, she is going to be coming in and helping you heal, but so is Spirit. Spirit says you need to connect with Jesus, with Spirit, with Source, okay? Because he's the healer of the ages, and he wants to heal you about that. Maybe watch, you know, the movie The Shack. Maybe that will help you heal. But you're important. And that was a very healing movie for me, watching The Shack. Maybe you could watch that. Thank you, Jenny. I'm sorry about that, love. I'm sorry that you went through that. I'm really sorry. My heart and love goes out to you. All right, is there anyone, markers, that purchased the extendeds recently, that posted a little comment that, hey, I just purchased it, can I get a reading? Is there anybody that did? If not, that's fine, I'll just go. But if there's anybody that wants to do that, you can. Oh, not yet? Okay. Well, if anybody's still watching, let's see, we have 60 or whatever people, what is it, 50, 60, 51 people watching. If any of you 51 people want to purchase the extended subscription, it's $33. It's available, and you can go ahead and see all the extended vault plus part of our coaching, and you're going to get a free reading, just a bonus. I'll offer this bonus maybe for a couple days. So if anybody wants to have that for themselves, you know what to do. www.jks1111.com. Hope to see you on the other side. Hopefully you guys purchase the extended so you can get a reading for yourself. I love you guys, and remember, this love, this life, this reading, it's a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely, lovely day. My heart is with you. So many blessings sent to you, so much love sent to you. Every blessing that you've ever given me, every blessing that you do just by watching, liking, subscribing, super chatting, whatever it is, may you be blessed tenfold. May you have so much more of what you give me. I just want whatever you've given to multiply. Whatever comfort you give others, may it be multiplied to comfort you. Okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Thank you, Marker, for moderating and taking care of business. Thank you, Kiera. Thank you, Sunval. Thank you, Jenny Justice. Thank you all so much. Kiera, I won't forget you. I'll get you your Christmas specials to you ASAP. I cannot believe I did not send you that already. I thought I did, and I'm sorry. I will send that ASAP. You will have delivery of that by this weekend, okay? And it's going to be good. I'm going to do a lot of focus for you on that. Make sure it's a really good one. And I will be lighting a candle, like I said, helping promote your relationship so that it can heal and be better. All right, guys, I love you so much. Bye-bye.